realize how much we blink throughout the day.
I blink a lot.
You notice that you blink?
Yeah. I mean, like, not when I, like, nah, bro.
You paid attention to your blinks?
Nah.
Count them things up.
Nah, but I know that, like at work, shit be, like, aggravating me, you feel me? So I know, like, I blink a lot, you feel me? Because I have to, like...
That shit cue? That shit...
Like, I be just having to be like, you serious, man? You feel me? Like, I know I be blinking a few more times, like, extra times, like, you know, like... I didn't be kidding me, B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I know what you mean. That's why I'm laughing.
Like, man, like, you know, looking right at him like, take a long one. The long blinks, them shits count for 4 blinks. Like when you just, I said it. Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know what? Because since you said something about work, you know what's like the biggest thing that I like hate when I'm at work is when people ask me irrelevant questions, or they ask me questions that they know I don't know the answer to. Like, because I had an incident where something happened at the park, and this lady was saying something to me as if like I was gonna do something about it, and I'm like, yo, you gotta talk to the people that's actually doing it. Like, if you talk to them and figure out why they're doing that, then you'll get your answer. But instead, you rather come to me.
Yeah, ask you why they doing what they doing.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, why? Why you asking me? I'm minding my own business. I'm minding my own business. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
And you coming to me. And that translates into life, where people will come to you knowing that you don't know it. And I have a difficulty trying to chalk it up to, is it because they're trying to just start a conversation?
Yeah.
Or is it because they really don't know and they really wanted to just see what I think about it? Like, these, in a sense, trying to like pick your brain or something.
I feel like it's either this person is nosy or they trying to start a conversation. That's the only two things that make sense to me.
Yeah, and the nosy people is the one that's
they're the ones that's asking all the questions.
But you know what it is though? They so good at it that sometimes it's hard to tell, because you'll catch yourself, like, they'll make you feel so comfortable, like Gail, and go listen to that on the Patreon.
Yeah, don't fuck with Gail. You know where you going.
Come on now, in the blender. And they'll get you so comfortable to the point where if you don't catch yourself, you're gonna expose it all. So that's why I'm like, it's hard to know when and when not to do something because of how people come off. But like I said, my whole joint is, man, stop asking people questions and you know they don't know the answer to it. Like,
mind your business, man.
That's the thing that we need to start focusing.
Mind your business. They don't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business, like, for real. Like, whatever happened, like, it don't got nothing to do with you. Like, I mean, like, neighborhood watch and all that, you know, like a lot of certain stuff is cool.
Is that necessary though?
What, neighborhood watch? I mean, like,
are they necessary? Hey.
to some extent, I would say, you feel me? Because, like, it's not what it used to be. Like, neighborhood watch now is like, I don't know what it is.
All I think about is the movie.
I don't know what neighborhood watch is now. But I remember though, like neighborhood watch. You feel me? Like,
I couldn't live in that type of community though.
Bro, we couldn't be outside when it was dark outside.
Nah, imagine you just got a bunch of
a kid though. You feel me? Like, they used to call your mom, like, you know, see your son out here.
We had the hood neighborhood watch.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, yeah, that was you.
I wasn't around when it was real neighborhood watch.
Nah, that's what I was saying. I couldn't live in the real neighborhood watch, but yeah, the hood neighborhood watch. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we had that. That was our shit. Yeah. That was definitely how we had our structure growing up.
See, you got on the street, you about to call your mom and shit. It's 10 o'clock. Nigga, you supposed to be in the house. You got school tomorrow and everything. Ain't even a weekend, or even if it is a weekend, they still gonna call you about 10 o'clock. You better be like, the fuck you doing outside, nigga? You ain't even in high school yet. Like, niggas is in the 6th grade outside at 10 o'clock on the next 3 blocks down. You feel me?
Yeah,
Nah, for real, I was outside, bro. Like,
yeah. See, I wasn't outside. Yeah, see,
I was outside.
So you see, your outside was middle school. You out late.
Now I was outside. Yeah, middle school, definitely. I mean, like, I can't really say I was outside when I was at elementary school. but I
once
was.
you got to the middle school phase.
Yeah, once I got to middle school, sixth grade. I was sixth grade. Hey, bro, like, it ain't nothing to glorify nothing, but like I was just.
But that was your experience, though.
I was doing
That
big
was your
things in
experience.
sixth grade. Feel me?
But see, that's what I'm saying.
sixth grader.
It's not glorifying. It's your experience, though. You feel me? Because my experience was I wasn't outside that late.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was in the house 8, 7 o'clock around that time. Then as I started getting towards high school, then that's when we started pushing the line. You feel me? To start staying out later. So for you like,
yeah,
it was early for you.
It was early for me. Yeah, so I kind of actually got tired early too. You feel me?
So
like,
now you not really
yeah,
trying to be
yeah,
outside.
like it's just like what else am I do?
You
feel
did
me?
that, and I say, is that the part where most people feel like they grow up too fast, or they had to grow up fast too early?
Yeah,
because we hear that a lot where.
Yeah, some type of mix, like how like what you just said. However, it's like a two-way. You know, it's like a little mixture. You feel me? It's like you grow up too fast, or you sometimes you learn some shit. Damn, pardon me, you learn some stuff. You feel me? And it just be like it put you ahead, and it make you kind of like take different avenues and you do different stuff because you know different. You know what I'm saying? Like. And you know the right thing to do or what they say is the right thing to do, but you just choose to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you just get a little bit of shortcuts and you just take them. You feel me? Like so, you just be like a different lifestyle, different upcoming, different way to get here.
But in that sense, I feel like when most people are forced to grow up faster than normal, or they're just put in an environment where it's just that fast pace. It's like, do you feel like you miss out on certain things though because you're moving so fast? It's accelerated pace. Because that's even, and I'm relating to like school where people graduate early. Yeah. It's like, are you even like interacting with middle school times? Like, are you interacting with high school times? Are you like having fun in that social moment?
Like me doing that, I kind of missed out on a lot of shit. I missed out on a lot of school interactions. You feel me? A lot of my peers that I went to high school with, a lot of my peers I went to middle school with. They all doing like a lot of different things. You feel me? A lot of people doing into a lot of different stuff too. It's like it's crazy. You feel me? I'll be amazed at some of them. You feel me? It's just some shit.
Good or bad?
Good. Both. You know, like, but I want to say more good than bad. Way more good than bad. You feel me? Like a lot of the people that I went to school with is doing their thing. You feel me? And the ones that's not, they probably like really like not here. You feel me? Like just that's it. Like they. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing though, because it's like, wait, hold on, you know what, fuck it, because we've been slipping a lot lately.
Oh yeah, introduce it. Please bring us in,
because we was about to keep going on those.
Bring us in. Bring us in.
Oh, welcome back to another episode of the FTE podcast. You got your host Cool Dex, Smoothie Dex, Driver Dex, International Dex, Grooving Dex. We still outside Dex.
Facts.
About to be Vegas Dex.
Dex.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, just don't even talk about it, bro. Just leave it there.
Just know.
Damn, you can't. You don't even say nothing. Just won't have fun.
Just know. Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Boy, come take one of them trips.
Come like Charleston White. Yeah. Well, so speaking of him, right? So it's kind of like a conversation we had before when we was like ripping the Band-Aid off and all that stuff or whatever. That was another Patreon episode, so go on to Patreon for that.
Yeah, check them out. Check that Patreon out too. Y'all better stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Hey, I ain't gonna go crazy on y'all, man, but tap into that Patreon. We've been feeding that thing a little bit more, It's a little more content on there for y'all. So, drop there, you feel me? Link in the bio. $8. Tap in, spend that little gas money. They said the gas really about to be
crazy. So
$8. So
stay in the house.
Yeah, stay in the crib. Listen to the podcast. Watch the podcast. Support. You feel me?
And I'm about to. Oh yeah, I ain't even tell you, but I'm about to add another tier to the Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah, it's gonna be the I might as well just say it now. So
Yeah.
the other tier is going to be the consultant tier.
Okay.
So what that comes with an internship or apprenticeship.
That's fine.
And or you can do to the point where we tell you just how to start a podcast from the ground up. So everything that we're doing now, from how we set up to how we do everything, we teach them that. Teach them the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And then with that, you get certain access to us because you're in that tier for that month. So it's only for that. So, but if you keep subscribing,
Yeah,
then, then
it's continuation.
Exactly.
You know.
So with that, you get, I want to say like a certain amount of like hours a month to like reach out via like phone, text, stuff like that. But if you in person, then obviously that you feel me, you get that. But you feel me, because at the end of the day, we still gotta focus on this.
Right. Give them a clear cut communication to us though. Yeah.
So that's what, like I said. So that's the tier. That's the next tier that's coming. So be on the lookout for that tier. Yeah.
We'll get back at y'all with that.
And when it come out, just know it's not for you to monetize. I'm not teaching people how to monetize. I'm teaching you how to get a podcast up and running from the ground, continuous every week. Whether if it's just you and friends, you and the guests, like just that, teaching you how to record multiple episodes, structuring it, stuff like that. Like, so we're not talking about the money. This is just how to get it going so you can get to the money, obviously, but you need this first to get to that. So you got to start somewhere. So don't come into this thinking like, oh, we just gonna jump in the game and make buku money.
Get money. Yeah.
Hey,
don't come here to like Money Mitch, man.
No, sorry. If you want to do that, go do the NFTs, go do the Forexes, go do
do that. Like it's
go do all the.
It's other avenues. It's really other avenues.
Go do all the. You know, it's funny what a lot of people have been asking me lately. They was like, yo, wait, let me get a little bit. They was like, yo, what what minute mark is that? 12. That's gonna be a good edit.
Yeah,
nice little blooper.
Nice little something. You feel me?
Yeah. But a lot of people lately been asking me, what's up with Forex? Like, are people still doing Forex? Is that a thing? So I want to.
Are you guys?
So let's get into, because this wasn't the topic we was about to talk about at all.
Guys?
This was just so random.
I want to personally ask, are you guys still into it?
Prep the question,
because it was a time when people that I was around was actually into it and they was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was, it was like some money in it and like coming out of it. So it was like, all right, looks good. Like it's something going on. But like it's on hush mode now. Like, so like what, it was like a scam, like what like,
so I'm gonna play the other side. So this is a debate right here. So all right, so the other side to that is, we're still doing it. It's still happening. We're just not talking about it as much because we realize the wave is gone for that. But also, Forex, I feel like it's still a thing that you can go to and do, go on the website, trade, all that other stuff. But I feel like what a lot of people in our community and other communities, but of course our community, because that's what we follow and see, was they were more big on the groups and the teams. Join my team, join this. You can be him 5,000, GM 500, 750, whatever it was. Like you could be one of these tiers. We'll put you on a club flyer.
Titles.
Chairmans and all that. Put you on a club flyer. We get you lit. But I feel like the
party.
I feel like the clubs the clubs are gone for that. So now it's, can you dream? Do you know what you're doing now with this foreign exchange thing? Because there's no group now. It's dismantled. Nobody's into it no more. So now it's just you and Forex. So I feel like yes, Forex is still there, but the groups and all that shit is gone. It's no more.
So we still got them gazillionaires off the you feel me, off the Forex.
Bro. And I'm not even gonna lie. One of the little crypto or Bitcoin joints, Luna or whatever, they said it was worth like $1 million, $3 million. Then something crashed and it was worth like $3.
Yeah, like I mean, Bitcoin is only worth 28 now or 20.
All
20.
that shit is
you know, it's volatile. You feel me? Like,
and I feel like the message a lot of people miss with that. Well, the one thing that I saw with that was don't put all your eggs in one basket with this. Like use this with your spare money. Don't use this and say this is my fault.
Yeah, don't put you all into it. Like I'm about to put everything into this and be a zillionaire. Nah, you gonna jump off a roof after this. You remember the Great Depression?
Come on now, we about to go into a recession. Oh, but so your point, yeah. I feel like Forex is it's here.
I be feeling like a lot of the shit be like schemes.
Oh, a lot of that shit. Remember it was the put your 400, we'll make it 4,000, or turn your 600 to 1,000.
I mean, like that right there, that's not that right there though. That's crazy, man. Like that's crazy. Like,
nah, think about it though.
I know. Look, I fell for that.
Oh, you did one of them joints?
I did one of them shits, but it wasn't like.
I feel like you did.
Listen,
you did.
Listen though. It wasn't no bullshit though. Like, and this is early time too though. Like, this is probably like this before my son was born, bro. You feel me? This is like 2000. I don't know, 16, 15, 17, some shit like that. And it was my uncle. My uncle page, my uncle shit got hacked. This before motherfucker really knew like about pages getting hacked.
So
this shit.
This pre-page hack era.
Yeah, this Facebook
Instagram
too.
Ooh, this Facebook. This on the book.
It's on the book.
Yeah, paint this picture.
Feel me? So look, uncle, on my uncle's shit, they put the money up doing shit. So I inboxed my uncle and shit like, yo, I type telling you, it's the whole thing. He on the page.
So he's on the page that's hacked still.
Man, look. Listen.
So he's on the page that's hacked.
From my understanding.
So he's seeing this.
So look. After all of this, you feel me? I get, you know, I get whacked or whatever, boom. So I bring it back to my peoples and shit. You feel me?
How
like,
much?
Oh, 500.
So
I'm like, oh. Talking to my peoples and shit, so they're like, nah, that ain't right and shit. So his brothers and shit.
No.
So, at the end of the day, though, you feel me? Like I got my shit back. You feel me? Like not like that,
yeah,
but like you know, he knew that he was on some. I got my shit back because like he knew he was on some bullshit. Feel me?
With that.
Cause like niggas was trying to get some money. Like niggas was getting money like on some scamming shit, like on they shit, but scamming niggas that they knew, like they knew they was scamming them, you feel me? Like, nah, I need mine, man. Like, nah, y'all can't do me like that. Hell no.
I need everything back.
Yeah, I need mine. You feel me? Shit be crazy.
See, you the rare one, cause there's a lot of people that don't
get
their
that
shit
recoup
back at all, because it was kind of like the what was the thing we had watched that one day a couple months back? The Tinder swindle dude. Hell.
Yeah, they ain't get shit back, but they trying to lock that nigga up now, though, right?
Nah, he did his little time, then he came home. At the end of the documentary, he
look. I seen something that was saying they was trying to recapture him.
No, something recent.
I don't know if it's recent or they trying to like. I don't know how it is, bro. But I had seen something. A glance. I don't be really paying too much attention to type shit. But I seen it. You feel me? I know I seen it. It was like, yeah, they trying to recapture,
re-swindle his back in jail.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, like it probably was some fake news though.
But his joint, it was morally fucked up, but it was swift.
It was swift, man. Like I give it to him. I give it to him, man. Like
because morally, yes, I
give it to him.
That's some wrong shit to do. Karma, yeah,
it's bad. It's bad.
What goes around comes around.
But listen though,
they get people when somebody gives you money.
I hate to draw a line, man. But I'm just say this, bro. Listen, how many men get like talked out of millions.
It's not many.
Not many. So you don't think it's many like
It happens, yes.
78-year-olds
Yes,
out here?
it happens.
Well, they got them hard ass titties on their head. I'm sorry, y'all.
And also, I feel like it does happen, but also in those cases with those dudes, they know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
but also the reason why they get swindled, because there has been a case where it's a lot of older men where they're new to the social media era, so they think they're talking to a girl like Lyra Galore or just somebody, I don't know, that was just one of the ones that came to mind, like something like that.
Yeah. And
they're sending this person money because they think that's who that person is, not knowing that, hey, look, that page isn't even hers. So yeah, there are a lot of men getting swindled. When it comes to that, they are giving up money because they think they talking to one of these Instagram girls, because they see the page got a lot of followers and shit like that. So it's like, damn, OG, that ain't
OG. Wow.
OG, that ain't her, yo. Like, I hate to say it, but in that case, it's hard to burst their bubble because they really feeling it. They see something on the internet, I should be like, yo, I can't say nothing to him because he really like believe this. Like, I don't want to be the one that's gonna hurt him.
Nigga think he talking to somebody. God let him. You should have told him.
Look, he got to go through his own journey. Put the spirit with some shit.
I'd have told him.
Yo, that's what go ripping the Band-Aid off. Like, nah, you see, nah.
I ain't saving him.
Cause I work.
I ain't saving him. Rip that shit up. Hey, bro, man, listen, man. Hey, it's a fake page, bro. Trust me. You done gave her how much money?
Probably gave her some money. Right. So I worked with this one dude back in the day. See, on my jobs, I was working with older people. Met the dude for the first time. Mind you, first day on the job. I was working at Princeton University at the college, fresh out of high school. Jump in the field. They're like, yeah, you working with him today? I'm like, all right. When we jump in the van, he one of them by the book dudes, but he tried to play like he tried to play like he's not by the book, but you by the book. But he trying to see, like, he trying to test you to see like which way you is. Yeah. We jump in the van. The first thing he says to me is, yeah, man, I'm divorced. Like, and I ain't have sex in about over 10 years. I'm like,
what?
I'm like, oh shit.
How the fuck you telling me that? I don't give a fuck, nigga. The fuck? Oh, man.
I'm sitting there like, yo, is this job that I'm at? I signed up for this? I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. He like, yeah, since my wife divorced me, like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm like, but what does this have to do with me? Like,
you telling me?
First day on the job.
What
like,
you want me to do?
I'm sitting there like, yo, I feel bad.
He thought you had the bitches for him. That's why.
I feel bad.
Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. He thought you had hitters for him.
But my thing was, I can't do nothing for you. Like, and I'm 18, bro. Working with 40, 50, 60-year-old dudes.
Oh.
So I'm sitting there like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do and say to this nigga? Like, I have no idea. Fast forward. Next thing you know, he goes to say, oh yeah, man, if I was to ever get into some vagina, I'll be drop pants done, 2 pumps done. I'm like,
he said be what, bro? What he said? What the first shit he said? Drop pants done. Drop pants?
Drop pants done.
What the fuck is that? I mean, I know what it is. Like, if your pants to your legs, you done though. But like, yo, what the like what, yo?
Yo, now he said, yeah, but I'm letting off before my
He
pants
finito.
even get down. I'm sitting there like,
He finito. Nah.
I was like, yo. I said, yo, it's no way, yo. Mind you, I'm so young in the game. I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, yo, like 2-3 years ago, I just started having sex myself. So I'm like sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to tell this old ass man? Like, I'm like, bro, like y'all gotta get me out of the truck with him.
Yeah,
yo.
get him out of here.
Get me out of the truck with him, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, hell no, yo.
Yeah, I'd have really felt some type of way around, dude. Like,
I was like, you know what? But nah, after a while, like he started becoming cool, but it was by the book. Like I said, he was by the book, so it was like you had to like play him on the fence or whatever. But yeah, nah, that was just some random ass work experience. But yo, you ever got FOMO, fear of missing out?
Fear of missing out?
Like just ever like I'm not saying now, just ever.
When I was younger and shit, like when I was younger, I had fear of missing out, but like I feel like that's what made me do shit at an early age. That's what made me grow up fast. You feel me? Like fear of missing out, like that shit made me.
You feel like you was kind of forced in a sense, or forcing yourself?
I mean, like a mixture of both. You know, a mixture of both and shit, and then like it just like the absence of my dad and shit. Feel me? Like I ain't have, my dad wasn't in the crib and shit, so nigga, I'm outside. You feel me? Like I don't really like.
It was kind of that free reign.
Yeah, it's just like my mom. I'm listening. I'm doing the best I could to listen to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
young.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
boy,
this shit just not. It's just not enough though. Like, it ain't. You feel me? So I'm outside now, where the guys is at. You feel me? So it's just like it's like, but after a certain amount of time, you know, I'm gonna say I was just blessed to. I could say not get caught in that shit.
In the mix of all
yeah,
that
I ain't
shit.
get caught
to
in
make
the
it out of the come out
not,
of it.
Yeah, out of that mindset.
Unscathed, yeah. Because that is
not unscathed, bro. Like hell no, not unscathed. I ain't gonna say unscathed.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Like hell no. I'm still alive, but
he said, but not unscathed.
Not unscathed. Hell no.
He said,
Hell no.
See, but
everybody got their own, like, you know,
shit
stories about everybody.
Yeah. And that's the thing about the fear of missing out is people have that mindset or mentality and don't even realize, I would say, like what it's doing to them to their self in the process of that, because you feeling like, oh, I need to do this, or I can't miss that, or I can't be this, or I can't be, but the whole time you not doing for yourself.
Yep.
So how can you even take care or be present in any other situation if you're not even right? And go back honestly to the being so to the what's the Lauryn Hill song? How you gonna win if you ain't right within?
Fact.
Like it's something really like that.
Yeah, that's detrimental. That's a good song too for that, because when I was worried about what everybody else was doing, like when I was like, you know, afraid to miss out on, you know,
That was
man, it was crazy. It was ugly. Like, it was a very ugly time in my life. It was like a time in my life where I wish I could like erase that shit. You feel me? Because like I shouldn't have been doing it. You feel me? I was young, but it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people like that did do it and they still doing that shit. You feel me? Like and that shit is some shit.
Yeah, because you know what? People don't know how to grow out of certain things, or they either just get complacent, comfortable in whatever situation that they're in, where they just say, fuck it, I'm just here. Like,
yeah, I think that's what it is. They come to terms with it.
And that's the sad part, because it's like, when you come to terms with something like that, you just quit.
Harsh realities.
Like you quit, and it's like, and you know, because you know you got so much more, but you scared to unlock that next level, that potential. So you're like, I'm just cool here. Because if you know, like, you know what, yo, it's the next joint, it's another level over here. But I also had to realize, and I said it to myself before, that everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, a a business person, a creator, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it's a trait.
Like, because the mentality that comes with that, everybody don't have that wherewithal to withstand that particular situation, because even when shit feel like it's moving slow and you being consistent, you doing what you gotta do and nobody fucking with it and it's just there, you still gotta have that mindset to still keep going.
Hell yeah.
Like, still keep going no matter what it is. Like, and for me, that's why I say, like, I had the FOMO at one point, but then I realized I'm like, I can't have that, because one, I'm not missing out on nothing. Two, if I'm doing what I like, I don't gotta worry about that shit. I'm doing what I like, but it took me a long time to realize that shit. Like, it took me years to realize. I'm like, man, I'm not missing out on nothing.
That's a fact, bro.
I don't need to go get this bottle and pop up with the homies and smoke and drink and do all this shit and try to find girls to come over and all this. Like, we didn't need to do all that. But I feel like it was definitely a good experience, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was a good lesson.
Oh yeah.
Like, I learned a lot from that, the do's and don'ts and what to do, what not to do, seeing shit happen to people, shit happen to myself, experiences. Like, I got to see all of that and to put it in perspective of how I want to move forward in life. But as far as the FOMO shit, yeah, once you check that and you realize, like, I'm not really missing nothing. Because even some days I do be feeling like, damn, I want to go to that. I want to be there.
Yeah.
Then I be like, I nowadays lately, I've been trying to find positivity out of anything negative. So if something that's negative, I still try to find something positive out of that. It could be something crazy, and I'm like, well, the good thing was out of that situation that now I know that I didn't have to do this, or I didn't have to do that, or this didn't happen because that happened. Like, no matter what it is, like, I started realizing, like, yo, one thing that I realized that movies always got right, bro, is or TV shows, when they say, what's the worst that can happen, and then something worse happen.
Yeah.
I never say that. I don't even think that. When something bad happen, I'd be like, all right, that's it. It's nothing else happening. I'm thinking forward, positive, because once you say, what's the worst that can happen, something else is going to happen. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, keep that shit over there. Like, nah, I'm cool. Like, keep that shit to yourself. I want no parts of that shit, like, at all.
Them bad thoughts and negative thinking.
Like, them simple cliche daily affirmations or whatever people, they want to downplay it. Nah, that shit true. Every Sunday, Sunday night, I say, yo, this is about to be a good week. Every Sunday.
I think I probably just got like a aloof type of view on a lot of things, because I be trying to, like, not disturb nobody else's peace and, like, not get mine disturbed. Feel me? So it's like, as long as you ain't disturbing mine, it is what it is. We cool. We gonna float. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. I kind of be like oblivious to a lot of shit, for real, because I'll be minding my fucking business. You feel me? Like, that shit worked for me a lot. You feel me? Because I be minding my fucking business. You feel me?
Like, it's great.
If I didn't mind my business, a lot of shit be going on. You feel me? Like,
You'll know too much. Yeah. You'll be overloaded.
I'll be super on some shit. Like, damn. Like, I feel like I'll be taking control. I'll probably be in jail right now if I wasn't minding my business. I'd be in jail right now. I know I would be. You feel me?
Just around some shit you don't need to be around.
Yeah, bro. Like,
around low vibe shit.
Yeah, low vibes, and like people be attacking. Like, not even necessarily people, just like energies and shit, like, be attacking.
There's always something trying to pull you.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you just gotta stay, like, oh, hold up, like, you just gotta be maneuvering through that shit, like. Feel me? Like, real slick. I got baby oil on and the fucking raindrops. You feel me? Like, shit's not touching me. No raindrops is touching me. Them bitches rolling. Yeah.
Hey, I be saying that though. Like, yo, ain't no raindrops. Feel me? They ain't touching me. I'm cool, bitch. I'm out here. Ain't shit hitting me.
Word up, dodging that shit, man.
Hey, I'm cool. Yo, right. It was this super side note, right? So talking to my girl, I'm like, yo, cause you said it too at a different time, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna say something to you, but it was like, I was like, yo, like, yeah, I'm 6 foot, like I'm 6 foot tall, and I heard you say that shit one day. He was like, nah, I'm 6 foot. Oh, I forgot where we was at. I forgot who we was talking to. I forgot what it was.
I said that too.
Hey, oh, you Bill, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I forgot where we was.
I thought I was 6 foot tall.
He was like, I'm 6 foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had said the same shit. And they was like, yo, no, you not. Why you saying that? I'm just like, cause I'm just 6 foot.
Yeah, that's how you feel. Word up. Like, yeah, like I'm almost there, but like, yeah, I feel that's how I feel anyway.
Even though I'm like 5'6", 5'7".
Feel me? Like, yeah, like line me up. Look, listen.
Hey, nah, that shit was just mad random though, cause I was having a conversation. I was like, I'm 6 foot tall.
I'm really bigger than that.
I'm 6 foot. Hey, but I always said though, I said nah, but I wouldn't want to be no tall ass person though. You gotta get custom shoes.
Yeah, and they back be hurting bad as hell when they back be hurting because like, and they can't run. Tall people can't run from the cops. Them niggas lanky as hell. Niggas, listen, they cool guys, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. Them tall niggas be cool as hell, like, but guess what though? You don't never see them very. The most active activity they doing is basketball. Feel me? That's it. And some of them, nah, bro. Like, listen, I'm telling you, it's very rare, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's cool to be low to the ground, man.
What they say in sports, stay low. Stay
low. You feel me? Telling you. Definitely, you want to stay low anyway.
Oh my God, yo.
We 6 foot.
No, nah, cause you right.
Both of us is 6 foot.
Like for real. And with the camera, you can't even tell. Oh, but nah, like you said, they gotta get custom shoes. They gotta sit in. Imagine if you fucked up, you ain't got no crazy money, so now you gotta get a little ass car. Your bed man short. Hey, we walk in places, you gotta dump your head. You feel me? Oh, that's why I say, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to be tall though.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, like, you know, I appreciate you, man. God, you feel me? You did me nice. You feel me?
Hey, I like my height.
I ain't got no complaints, man.
Yeah, and that's why this is a whole other topic for another day. That's why men stop getting your body done out here.
Yeah, whatever the fuck y'all doing. Hey man, if y'all doing that shit, hey, listen, man, we not doing that. We not doing that. Whoever doing that shit, stop, yo. Listen.
Work hard for that.
Yeah, hey yo, stop playing, man. For real.
Go on a journey.
Whatever the fuck y'all doing. I don't know none of that shit. That cosmetics.
They got
don't do that.
BBLs.
Don't do that.
They got BBLs.
DBLs, GBGLs, TBLs, whatever the fuck you doing. TBLs. I don't give a fuck what it is. EBLs. Stop all that shit right now and just be you. You heard me? They gonna love you way more for like you just being you. Like you gotta tap into yourself and like see who the fuck you really is. You feel me? But like tap into you, like and like you probably you never know, bro. Like stop being scared. You feel me? Don't be scared of who you is, man. Stop trying to be that nigga and stop trying to be that. Be you. It's like that's it. Like I know you done heard that. That's super cliche, but like that's really like. When it sound cliche, it really be it's like it be real. Like stick with it. I'm telling you, like they gonna love you for being you. Trust me.
It's short and it's straight to the point. Short and straight to the point. Be you. Hey,
damn.
Like that's really it at the end of the day. Cause don't go on the knife to get that surgery, my man.
Yeah, cause what is you doing? You might die.
Like it is harder for women to lose weight than men. I understand that, but for men, yo, my man,
sweat that shit out, hey bro. Like what you gonna do if you die though? Nothing.
Dang.
You gonna die. So why is you even like? Come on, you putting yourself at risk. I feel like any type of any procedure that you gotta go up under that knife. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a risk, bro. You about to kill yourself. Like I'd rather kill myself working. You feel me? Like working towards something that I know. I know that I want to achieve, and you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't about to shortcuts, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like you would die on that shortcut quicker than you would working.
You know something about shortcuts? It's like. You know how we had our bike routes when we was younger? We would cut through certain neighborhoods and certain streets and whatnot to get
there quicker.
And I realized when I started driving, I had to stop taking my bike routes when I was in my car. Cause I'm like, if I was just to go around the right way, I'm gonna get there faster.
Yeah, some routes is quicker. Yeah.
And then I had to correlate that with real life. It's like, stop taking shortcuts. Go down the long road. You'll get there
That's
faster.
a fact.
Hey,
That's a fact.
the turtle won.
That's the first story we got.
The hare lost.
That's the first story we got.
Cliche.
But it's real.
Hey, we gonna leave y'all on that.
On some real shit.
Hey, we gonna leave y'all on that right there. Hey, my name is episode the turtle won or something. Hey, hey, take your time. And even though we ain't been putting out consistent episodes every week, taking our time.
Chilling. We contented up. You feel
Hey,
me?
we still been recording though. Don't get it fucked up. Don't. I want to make that clear. We have been recording, and episodes been put out on Patreon. We still got episodes, so we've been active.
Thing, you know?
But I haven't been putting out episodes on here. So yeah, y'all get this episode right now. But yeah, no, we still been active, like 100%. Like ain't stopped. Everything's still moving behind the scenes. Check the Instagram page, check the YouTube page, hit the Patreon. Everything's still active though. So on that note, yeah, we're gonna highlight y'all next week. Y'all hope y'all enjoy this shit, man. We out.